explain something to you.
What up, party people? This is Fave from the Friday Favecast on FridayFavecast.com. Here to talk about the Black Weblog Awards. Very briefly, discuss why I think these awards are important, why I think it is great if you would nominate the Friday Favecast for Best Podcast, as well as all your favorite black bloggers out there on the web. A lot of people that listen to the Friday Favecast do not look like me. But what I'm getting right now is the typical question whenever something of color creates something to celebrate themselves. The people that are not of color, not all of them, I get the question, well, why does there have to be a Black Weblog Awards? We have the Webbies, we have other entities. But if we had a white Weblog Awards, it's racist, it'd be white supremacy, and it'd be the NAACP and Al Sharpton and them, and everybody will come out and protest. Here's my thought on that. We have the Black Weblog Awards and other awards like that to celebrate bloggers of color, in this case, black bloggers, because we have been underrepresented in the mainstream technology world. I argue that less than 5% of the Webby Award recipients over the years have been of African American descent. I argue that a lot of the publicity that comes out on technology, social media, blogging, does not represent the true usage and the true creators of this content. I'm going to break down for you why I think there should be a Black Weblog Awards. Yes, it is for people of the black African diaspora. Yes, it is something celebrated by black people, for black people, and not black people, because you don't have to be a black person to vote or nominate someone for Black Weblog Award. My beef, when I hear the argument that if it was a white thing, it would be racist, hell yeah, it'd be racist. I'm just going to put that, keep it real, it'd be racist as hell, because there are tons of mainstream outlets out there. This is not to beat on our chest because we are black, but more so celebrate each other. Because if we don't do it, nobody else will. And if you think I'm wrong, go to the Webbies. Go to other web, internet, interactive technology awards categories and see how many people of color, not just black people, but people of color are celebrating. Then look at the people that put it together. We celebrate ourselves, and that's all the Black Weblog Awards do, is celebrate themselves. If we did not have a Black Weblog Awards, we would be very underrepresented on the web, and there are tons of us out there, as people like to point out about Twitter. But here's what I encourage you to do. Don't just be consumers of the social media phenomenon. Be content creators. Have something to say. Have a voice. Be strong in that voice. And watch your people support you. That's all I'm getting at. So that's why we need a Black Weblog Awards, because we need to celebrate ourselves. We have been beat down for a long time. And I'm not talking about slavery. I'm not talking about segregation. I'm not talking about Jim Crow. I'm talking about 2010. We are still underserved as a community. And I think that the Black Weblog Awards takes a chance on celebrating the technological end of that. We do not live in a colorless, flavorless, and unscented society. If you don't believe me, go ask Oscar Grant's mother if we live in that type of world. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, make sure you please listen to the Friday Favecast on FridayFavecast.com. It is an incredible podcast of soul and progressive hip-hop music, commentary, interviews, and we've been doing it now for almost 4 years. So you don't want to miss it. It's hosted by me. I hope you like my voice. I don't really care for video too much. I think I have the face for audio. But I had to get on here and say what I had to say about the Black Weblog Awards. Please nominate your favorite Black Weblogs by July 25th. And let's celebrate each other. Let's have some fun, and let's keep the party going.